Hello everyone. Welcome to today's stream. I do have a couple of things I want to do today. I thought about starting my scavenger hunt projects. I'm going to make a few of them, I think. I'm not sure. I just need to do this one just because I actually dreamt about it. And it just has to be done really. So we will start with this one. This is background that I've been using. Oh, hello and welcome, Angie. And this is from the Thursday Crafty Friends. There is owls in the background and some flowers and other items. And I am going to use the prompts book page and use a ruler. I use rulers? No, I don't think so, but we are going to try. And I was thinking about creating a book, kind of a book. And with that, I have, of course, the book pages. So somehow we're going to make this front cover look like a book. So when having those like dreams and things, I don't know, is it a good or a bad thing? I'm actually going to go around this one first because a little bit of vintage photo is something good. I'm not going to make this particular thing into a book or something. I'm just going to add it in my big journal 22. So, there will be either single pages like this or directly in the big journal. So I hope you had a lovely day so far, Angie. I had a beautiful day today. Last week when I filmed the video for Teddy's dog vlog, there was spring in the air, beautiful sunny weather. And today when I woke up, there was a lot of snow. Beautiful weather, but it snowed. And I do like snow if it is, like really snowy, not that slush type snow. I don't like that at all. So I had a beautiful snowy day today. Oh, you had to go clean the house. Oh, I can only imagine that thing. But hopefully, it will bring in some money. That is always positive. That is always positive. Let's see if this book will turn out the way that I had a little vision about it. And I don't know about the ruler. I am going to use a ruler on this. So we will see. Oh, you hate mopping. Oh, mopping the floors. No, I totally understand that. Totally understand, but it's one of those things. Your work can't always be fun, unfortunately. So let's see. How was I thinking when doing this? I was just looking at some books, and some books they do have these kind of corners. I don't know, like I totally forgot about the name now. Reader's Digest or something. Is it? I don't know. something like this in the corners. There is a back here. I am actually using a ruler, not exactly in the way that you could imagine this, but it is used. I am going to do another thing too, so let's see. What's with this ruler? So let's look into this, and we need something here, and I do know that I kind of have a thing prepared if I can find it in here with all my things. Or maybe that is a little bit too big, of course, when thinking about this. Here it is. We do need that one for the book cover. Just going to glue it down as it is. Hello, Jen. Welcome, welcome. I did get a little present this week, or yeah, I did get it like yesterday from my son. I'm going to show you right after this, and I'm now thinking, do I want any type of color on this? And of course I do. What type? Do we want a yellow book maybe? Let's see if we can just go, sorry for the reach there, just go with this. Just a tiny bit of yellowness, just to add in something. And then color these little parts in. And I don't know about you, my immediate thought was brown, but then again, no, we are going, could orange be a thing maybe? A little bit more bright. That is always fun. Let's see. I hope you had a great start to your day, Jen. I really had a lovely day myself, and a lot of fun things happening tomorrow, so looking forward to that. Let's see. Oh, it is kind of nice looking with this bright orange. Oh, I had one of those days, earlier last week. Hopefully you will feel better soon, Jen. So, as you all can see, I have used a ruler, and I was thinking about the scavenger hunt. It is Janet Young that has it, and I have tried it before. And this year, I am not on any circumstance going to do it like a big thing. I'm just going to add in things as I like, and as as I go with whatever I'm making. And probably it will be a thing that I will go through for several days, or no, not days, months. I mean months. Oh, hello, Amanda, welcome. So let's see if we can create. Oh, do we want to have brown? Let's go brown. Let's go with a lighter brown. Let's see, what about using this? Just to add a tiny bit of a theme. So the ruler was actually used making these lines here. Like that. And then, do I want to, I'm thinking I could go like around this with just a tiny bit of a thing. So this will actually, the prompt itself is book page, but I thought, a book have pages, and I'm going to use book pages, so that will be it for the prompt, and of course the ruler too. I don't know about you, if you tried to make one of these like scavenger hunt type prompt things. I'm thinking that I will actually use the prompt several times, because that's just how I feel it as of right now. So there will be a book there, and then the pages added like that. So there will be book pages in here. So now let's think about it. How do I want to have it in there? Am I going to just staple them in? I was actually going to sew them in, but it is a tiny, tiny little signature thing there. So I will try to no, I will sew, because let's look at the prompt list. I think sewing was one of the prompts, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am, I'm going to sew it anyway, just because I can. So let's see, what type of a thing, the thread. Do we want to use this green? As you all know, it almost feels like I have threads all over because I'm working on that fabric seam. But I will go with this green. Let's see, I don't need much. Just have my scissors here. And try to sew it in. Hopefully it will work. Let's see, what type of needle do I want? This is so tiny, so we will have to come up with an idea on how to make this. And I'm thinking let's see, normally you do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Is that even possible? Let's try it. Let's see, I'm going this way really, just like that. Just because it's easier, and then I have to look into. So it is like, approximately the same. There is a hole already there that we can use, and a hole approximately there. It is, I'm not going to use it in any way, so I'm not bothered by that, but it would be fun if you could like flip through it just to have it. Let's see, where did I thought I had a hole. And then I'm actually just going to glue it on the page. So let's see. Am I thinking totally wrong here? Yep, I am. And it's just 4 pages because it is just for show. Let's see. 1. Did I go only through the first ones? Oh, I didn't. Let's use it. Fingers crossed. Where is the end? There it is. And then go here again, going through that hole. And there. And then of course I don't know, some do like a type thing special here in the middle, but I'm just going to add it in. Hello, Allison. Welcome. Let's see. Just like that. Oh, seriously, look at this. I need to do something with my scissors. Where do I have the smaller one? And to that, I answer, I don't know. So let's take the big one. So we have it sewn in, just, kind of sewn in. And I'm going to glue on this part of it, so it will have a little help there to just tie it all together. Nothing fancy, just having it there. Oh, look at this. There. It will actually be a little, 3D type thing because I have done a little thing there for the page. So this will be the book with book pages. Simple and easy. I don't know, but it was fun. I had a little dream about this book. Are we going to name the book? I don't know. We will save that for later. Can we do something else with it? I feel like, what about just using the ruler in the background? Kind of just going with different type of strokes like this. There are already strokes made, but you can have more. Just to really show that I've used the ruler. Put some up here. See, and I'm going to put it in my journal, so that part will kind of be covered, but all through this. And what about just going straight down here? Adding even more pattern to the page. We do need something back here. Adding in even more things. So the first two prompts, at least for me, and of course I have the needle on the floor now. We'll have to look into that one later. So am I going to kind of write? I don't know. There will be, I will have to write it down to know that I've done those two prompts. Let's see, I will use a post-it. Yeah, there was a book page and a ruler. And then we had scavenger hunt. Just for me to remember, because, you know, it will be one of those things that will end up doing with all kinds of things. I'm not sure. You know, my printer isn't working as of right now, so I thought about just printing out the page and put you know, the small little words in the list straight on, but I was thinking about one thing now, just have it in here somewhere among with all the other things. This will be a really chunky one. What about just putting it there? And then I can actually write on the back page. No, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I do have socks and, you know, shoes. I don't have shoes. I think that is kind of an American thing to have shoes inside, but I don't have that. So we will have a book page. Just write it on here. And then write ruler just a tiny bit smaller, so that we know what type of prompts there are, like that. And of course, my handy dandy little things here. I bought myself some new washies. You didn't hear that I don't like washies. It is kind of an addiction now. Unfortunately, I bought myself that one too. You know, just for February. We need love throughout February, so we are going to use these and this tape like that, just to add in even more. You know, I need new slippers, Allison. I wish I had, you know, new ones. I used to have it, but you know, not like indoor shoe. Like they are indoor shoes. I don't use the regular shoes inside. So this will be it for that one, and just have to throw things away. That you can actually throw things away. I do want to show you what I got from my son yesterday. He came home. He had a little project in his hand, and he showed me this. And he said, like, oh, our teacher in school, she taught us how to crochet today. So I made this. And it was kind of cute. His first time even, making anything like this. So I thought it was kind of neat. In thinking about, and it's just me, but he is 12, almost 13, and still likes to do things like this. He likes to, draw, do all kinds of crafts and things. So I'm glad for the small things that they bring home. So we do need a new place for something. Let's look into using this top part of the page because I am a little behind on things. Yeah, I love it too when the kids make things. And I'm, as you know, trying to gather up bits and pieces of everything. So, yeah, I am a little behind, as I said, on the Karla Kadgefish January. I don't even have a clue. Look, January scavenger hunt kind of thing. That's what I'm going to call it. But I'm going to make two, hopefully, or even more, two pages today. Just a smaller ones because I want to kind of have them done before the end of the year. It kind of feels like, but I want to have them done. So we are going to work on day 19 and hopefully 21. Sometimes I just realized, Alison, I have so many ideas. Sometimes I do have like so many ideas that I want to have, time for doing those, but I haven't. So I'm trying to do actually just take like 5 or 10 minutes doing small little things. But for this day number 19, we are going to use graph paper, red marker, purple thread, number 7, a camera, and a tree. So, those. So I can make a little mark and use the graph paper. The tree, though, that needs to be a little bit of a thing. Let's go into these small bits and pieces of. I'm thinking, do we have a tree there? And you know what? I kind of did a little jackpot thing the other day. Our library, they have once a year, and I didn't know this, but once a year, this week in particular, they have sale, like really extremely cheap of magazines. So I got all the magazines. I think it was like 5 years, like 3 years from 5 years from now, or no, not 3, 4, and 5 years old. The magazine. But they are selling them, and you get all the magazines that year for that specific magazine. So that could be like some magazines have each week, some have every other week, or some, of those chunkier magazines, they have once a month. So depending on what type of magazine you have, there will be, you know, various type. But I got one magazine that had it, the subscription was every other week. So there is a couple of magazines for one, and then I have one magazine that had like this chunkier ones once a month. So there is 12 of them there, and then another one with every week, and I only paid. Let me think. It was, I think it was like $2.50, maybe $2.50, something like that. So I have a lot of magazines now. I don't need more. I definitely don't need more magazines. And I'm really glad that I found out, because they only have this opportunity once a year, in beginning of February each year. So that was kind of fun. Let's see, we have trees. I'm looking for trees. There is a tree there. Could use that one. It is tiny, but it is there. We could go full on if we can find, a regular. I was about to say a real size tree, and I won't be able to fit that one in here, but no. Let's see. That wasn't a tree. I think it was like on Laura's stream the other day. I was talking about this with the magazine clippings like this. I kind of forget about what I have. So let's see. No trees. There is a lot of flowers in here, though. We're going into looking to a magazine. I do have one that I think I know exactly. This is a garden magazine, so hopefully there will be. Oh, there is a tree down there. Oh, sorry for the glare. There's a tree down there. Oh, you're trying to say calm, breathe, and hopefully. Yep. That is a good approach, Allison. Very good approach. Let's see. Oh, look at that lion. Wasn't it cool? Let's see. What does it like? February. Oh, it is in the winter snow. Do we have another tree? This is a garden magazine. There must be trees in here. Oh, there is a tree there. The big one could be a tree for the house. Let's take that one. Do we have anything of something in there? I'm always looking into the other side of the page just in case. Just in case, because you'll never know. It might be that you miss out on something nice. Let's see, do I want to have this? Nothing. Oh, that one is a nice one. What is it? A crocodile? I don't know. I don't even know. I know the Swedish name here because it says the Swedish name, but I'm not sure if it is, the correct name in English. So we will put that one aside. Nothing of my liking at all. So that will be in the bin. Let's see. I will actually fuzzy cut this tree, kind of going in the garden for this house. Just, I'm saying kind of fuzzy cutting, but going, I don't know, is there a name for this? I think I've heard it, like, cutting, but not really cutting exactly to the inner edge there. Let's see, round that thing a little bit. And then going around here. So I don't know if you have seen, but write down the date, February 12th, if you like. It's a Saturday. I will have one of my video craft and chats in my group on Facebook again, just because I thought it was fun to just add something else, not just have everything on YouTube. Fussy cutting with a border. Oh, I thought it was like, fancier than that. I thought I've heard something really fancy, but I don't know. We'll just cut out this stem there. This is a little, I don't know what type of tree this is, but it will be there. Just adding it in. So apart from the tree, we do need a camera. Where can I get one of those? So I'm just going to add it in the background like this. Oh, sorry for the glare there, but that is unfortunately one of those things with the magazines. I don't know. Maybe if you put a matte layer of Mod Podge or something. I'm trying to make it not as glary for you. Camera. I do have a stamp with a camera, but I'm not sure. No, I won't use that. You have a magazine with something related to. I was thinking about, let's see, maybe one of these. There's a vacuum cleaner. We don't need that. Cars. No cars. A dog. A tire. And I don't have, I'm thinking actually going in the kitchen and getting because I think we got some junk mail today from our local, I don't even know what to say, where you can buy those TVs and things. Oh, a pool area. That would be nice. No cameras. Frustrating cutting. That is good, Barbara. That is good. Oh, wow. It's one of those. Let's see. I am actually going with a stamp. If I can find it in my drawer here, I'm not sure. Let's see, where do we have it? You are there somewhere. I know. I found it. I'm a little bit organized. Some might think that I'm not, but I am. I have never used it, but I have two sizes. This one, am I going with the bigger one for this? I think so. Oh, is this going to be hard? Of course. So, oh, this is all, seriously, it is all glued together in a total mess. What has happened? Has it been too warm? Seriously, this is a workout, total workout. It has been way too warm in here. Am I even able to put it on? We will make this work. We will make this work. There. And then, of course, I put these back there. Totally agree with you, Angie. We have this one now. What type of color do we want? Do I want to go black? No. Let's see. I do have red that might show up nice. Let's go with the red. Let's go with the red. I don't know about you. Red is, of course, a Christmas color, and now in February I use it a lot because of the heart and the Valentines and things coming up. But then again, do I use red much? Oh, you are supposed to use a red marker. I don't mind. Let's just do it. just remember one of those. So we have the camera. Oh no, it is all like, let's see if we can do this again. It is because of the back page there. It is all wonky. Let's try it again. And see, and of course I can't like put all the weight into it. Have a beautiful lunch, Barbara. Let's see. Oh, no, we have to do something about this. Am I going to go in with the acrylics and do something like I was thinking like CPR on the stamp or something. Let's just use the red marker. That's what we are going to do. It is a little bit of a strange thing. It is all wonky here at the back. I'm just going to fill it, or kind of fill it in. And then, let's look into it. Graph paper, the camera, the tree, number 7. And I will have the red marker out because I'm thinking that I want to add something else to it too. So, purple thread. Let's look at the back. Are we going to use it? And yes, we are. We are going to use this purple thread it is now time to go on the floor looking for the needle, and you know what, I found it, so it is there for everyone to see. So no worries. I actually do have like 95% of my floor cleaned off, so I'm glad. So I was thinking about just sew. Hopefully it will be a thing. Let's see. Going through the paper, sewing. And using purple thread. I don't know, I'm so inspired by Carol. So I'm all into sewing. I thought I was, learning crochet, and I am learning, but I thought it would be like more relaxing, but then realized like, my hands cannot, and I'm really trying, but they cannot handle crocheting, even though I want to do it. And I'm thinking like in the beginning it might be that I have like tens up, or have those type things, but there is no way. Freehanding it now when I don't have the graph thing to go with. I don't know, but there will be a line of sorts. Or maybe, let's, we'll go here just for a tiny bit and then tie it off at the back. And, or maybe, let's just go further down. We'll have to cover it up at the back. Yep, that is one of those things, Jen. And I do know I did do some crochet like years ago, and I remember that when I had the flow in crocheting, that my hands wasn't as tied off, and it didn't hurt as much. So I thought like, that might be a thing if I could like just do it for a couple of weeks. My hands might be used to it in a way. But no, it is definitely one of those things that no, not as of right now. I cannot handle it. So I will just tie this one off at the back here, and then, glue something over it or something. I don't know. The big one there. So we have the purple thread. Let's put it in the back. And number 7. Let's see. We have graph paper, we have the red marker, the purple thread, the camera, the tree, and number 7. So what are we going to do for number 7? I have been thinking about it, Jen. I have been thinking about it, really. I have looked into it. I do have my coffee here, so I always have a mug beside me, when creating. So I have really thought about it. Number 7, that one says, I think I have number 7 somewhere, or are we going to create ourselves? Sometimes I'm really like looking into if it is possible to create. So, like, look at this. I have all these kinds of things too. When it comes to magazine page clippings, or I don't even know what to say, I'm not organized at all. And I'm not certain that I want to be either. So that is why I've just left it like this. Look at this type tree. You know, there, create something fun with that some other time. I thought I had a little number 7. No number 7 here. And of course, no number 7 somewhere else. In all the bins and everything. Go, we don't need nothing like that. We don't need a can or a palm tree. Are the numbers there? 68, 30. No. Let's look into if we can find a big number, 7, a 7, or if we need to draw a big number. No numbers. 40. No, we need a 7. 25. On the front side here. When thinking about it, 7 is actually, something that we use a lot when thinking to like mark prices and things. It doesn't really have things cost like $70 or 77 or something, because if it is $70 it's always 69, because the stores make it feel like a little bit cheaper, and we don't really have like $7, because in that case it is 10 or 5. We do need to look into it a little bit though before giving up on. Oh, there is a number 1. No, 1, nothing. We could go back into the garden magazine that I have just to kind of look. Let's see, or take another one. Where did I put it? I know it. You are there somewhere in the pile here of things. Let's see, no 7 or 7. The types of flowers maybe. 7, I don't know. I know that you don't celebrate midsummer, but here in Sweden we do. It is, we have our national day, but when it comes to midsummer is bigger than our national day. And on Midsummer Eve, you are supposed to collect 7 different types of flowers and sleep on them, like have them in your pillow or in your bed. And the myth says, like, if you're doing this, you're going to dream about your future husband. So I don't know what to say about that really, but that reminded me of 7 when looking into all the flowers. And look at these beautiful, like, those are gorgeous. A cluster of 7 things could go with that. Or put a 7 on the house. We could definitely put a 7 there. Let's see. I'm just, as usual, going to take, we have the little bird there. What about just going with, no, not red marker. We've already used it, but that might be a blue one. Look out here. Here comes trouble. Oh, do you need a mug that says that, Angie? We're just going to put or have it be smaller. No, I don't want to have it show. Here comes trouble. I don't know, is that a good or a bad thing, Angie? I have been thinking about that. Let's see, we have the number 7 there. And then put a little border here, just something. And then, of course, first just rip it into a smaller piece. And yet again, leaving a border. So with that, do we have everything? I think we do. And I actually enjoy making these type of small little collagey things, or whatever you like to call them. Oh, hello, and welcome, Laura. So we are into day number 19 here. Am I don't know. Let's just put it there. I don't know. It is a wonky street number sign, but it is there. So graph paper, red pen marker, and purple thread, number 7, camera, and tree. So that will be number 19. So I will just write it down here I will write it here. Just for me to know that was number 19, day number 19. So I was thinking day number 21 might be an easy one. The prompts for day number 21 says color book page, postage stamp, flower, something silver, a silhouette, and queen. So we will create something on some page or somehow. Let's see, do I want to have it there? Oh, up here, there. There will be a little spot, I think. Or are we going big on this one? The color book page. Do I have a color book page? I have those adult coloring book pages. Might be that one that we need to use, because I don't have as of right here another one. We're going to use the one that I have kind of begun. We will do that. Let's see if we can rip it out of the... Oh, is it the... Oh, it was almost the middle, but let's see. So a color book page. Oh, a lot of things around me. And then we need a new page for this because I want to fuzzy cut those things out a tiny bit. Let's use this page. So we are going, how are we going to make this? Just like this. And up here, a little bit neater of a fussy cut. And you could say that I did try this, and I've tried it several times, but I could say that this is not really my thing, doing these types of coloring things. Let's just take that circle, even though it's not finished, but we will take that so we can place it somewhere. Do we want to have it there? And then postage stamp. Of course. I saw them yesterday, all the stamps, my little box of things that I have. If you only saw me now looking through all kinds of things. Wow. There. Let's see, what type of postage stamps do we want? And we could go with Swedish flag. We could go with the, and if I have like a British stamp, it could be, I just realized I do have a British stamp, and I'm going to get it right now. I do have a British stamp because I got some happy mail from Janet. So thank you so much, Janet. I have been looking through it. The stamp is on the other side, but there is, the information about the address and things. So I'm not going to show it on camera. And, look at these beautiful things. Some washi tape. Oh, that is a Van Gogh washi tape. Ooh. A beautiful friendship prompt card. This beautiful thing. I wonder if she's made that and then this and this. I have been looking into this. I know that she has been talking about Swedish fingers on her stream, and this is the recipe for it. So I will definitely try that. So thank you so much, Janet, if you're looking at the replay. And if you don't know, but if you send something from Britain, you always, or at least for as long as I know, you get your postage stamp with the Queen. So that is actually 2 of the prompts, but we will kind of, I don't know, make another type, Queen 2 maybe. And I know that as long as I know, like there is always queen postage stamp in different colors, of course. It looks like a bent chimney. Oh, the house. Oh, it kind of did wherever I put it, you know. Let's see. Of course, we do need to make something out of this crazy thing here. Oh, she has. Yeah, and you know, there are other stamps, but many of them are, you know, the queen. So, flower, we do have flowers, we know that. But what kind of flowers do we want to use? I was thinking about going a little bit this type thing might be nice. And then, of course, we have like roses like this, but I'm not sure. Combine it with these swirly. It is a little bit too much. There is some green flowers or type flowers, I don't know. And a cacti. I don't know if you can categorize it as flower though. These. I am more into green, just greenery really. So with this, that is, you know, a little bit of a thing going on, but not really because it is subtle in when it comes to, you know, the colors of this. Let's see, I do want to use this one. Among other things, I did find the little scissor, and I have actually bought myself another one of these to use for only threads, because I realized I like the size of this so much that I use it for everything. And the fabrics and thread doesn't like that really. Doesn't like that as much anymore as it used to. I bet you have a queen stamp. Otherwise, it would be kind of strange if you got the British stamps, at least on the actual envelope from Janet. She usually have the queen stamps. I have seen others, as I said, but I don't know how. If that's like, you know, limited, I'm thinking like limited edition type things, or if it is more like if you send things international, you have one kind of stamp, and national there is another type stamp, things like that. So I'm going to kind of get this green flower thingy, and I'm thinking, is it a little too much to have it together with the queen? And now I'm thinking about it, I am actually going to cut this one off and kind of place it somewhere else. I don't know where yet, but it will be cut off because I don't like it there. Let's cut that little tiny bit more off here. And then decide, do I want to have it up at the top here instead, like a border? And not saving this. Going in the bin. Yep, I do like that more. The flower. Something silver. It is going to be glary, I know that. But I do have this. I don't know. It is really silvery. So we will use it. I have had it for years, really. Literally years. And when thinking about it, is that what my aim in life is? To have things just laying there. Oh, it is plasticky inside. That is a little bit strange, is it? But I do like it is some kind of a flowery theme going. So there will be a lot of things. A lot of, I don't know, things going on in the collage here. And I was thinking about what if we just have these handle things. I don't want them on the collage. If you want to make your own washi, I don't know. I have used like packing tape before, but I don't have a clue, Angie. That was a really good question. I don't have a clue. Maybe somebody else in chat has. I don't know. So what are we going to do with you? This little type of, look at it. It is plasticky. Are we going to punch out something? Is it even possible? I am going to try to use a heart punch. Hopefully it will be a thing. But because it's plastic, I'm not 100% sure. Stamp and paint on the tape, or stamp and paint on what, Jen? Explain to us, or am I the one that doesn't understand? Oh, look at it. It worked. It is a glittery heart, or not a glittery, it's silver heart. So let's make some more. There is a hole there. We don't want the hole. Let's put it. We need to put it on the other side though, because it is easier. Oh, this is hard. I don't know. Oh, it is there. It's kind of getting into a heart shape. Might be that I have to use a little scissor to help. I know that I don't know. Has anybody done washi tape of their own? I'm thinking Laura might have used, her own washi sometime. She might know. I don't know if you are in the background, Laura, creating. Let's see. I do want another one. We kind of have a little extra prayer or something. Oh, only the fabric washi. Yeah, the fabric washi is another thing. Let's see. Why didn't I think of that, Jen? It is all too late now. It is all too late. Wow, it is creating a little heart type thing there, though. So you could say it kind of worked even though it was plastic. Let's see, just a tiny bit of, tidying up the corners or the angles here of the heart. So, like even thinking it is plastic, what type of glue am I going to use? I do know what type, but then again, it makes you think just a tiny bit more. So this one, the queen, that one, the silhouette. Do we have a silhouette somewhere? Or is it one of those moments? I'm going to create one. Let's see. Now I suddenly wished that I had one of those like big Tim Holtzy type dolls, but I don't because I've used them. I've used them up already, all of them. I don't know about you, but to me, it is like, you buy some of those, and then suddenly, within a split second, at least for me, you kind of realize, oh, I haven't got any more of those, like, more regular sized ones. I do have the mini ones, and they are going on the floor now, but I just realized it's going into this one. And look, if we have a type of silhouette thing that we can use. I'm going to use and bear with me. This is a project that might be a disaster, but I had a little bit of a thing. I'm going to try to use this. And let's see, where do we want him? I'm going to start by gluing this down. The book? What book? This book? Or the other book? I don't know. This book? Or I don't know. Salvage stickers, Tim Holtz ideology. I don't know. I think I've had it for. These are stickers. Yes, they are. So there are alphabet stickers like that. It is like it's thicker. It's not chipboard, but it's a thicker kind of. There are stickers like this, and several of them there. Stickers like that, a little bit of a same type thing, and then these. And then there was another paint that I've used. I can't remember what it was, but words. I think it was like bigger words. So those. Oh, you haven't? I don't know. Do you have a number? Some of his things have numbers. You don't know. Oh, it is TH93053. I've had it for a very long time, so I don't know if it is even possible to get that one today. Like I've had it for years. Let's let's see. Let's put this one up at the, oh, it would be nice if I looked at the right type of thing here when doing it, wouldn't it? This one at the top. Cutting it to size a tiny bit more, just like that. And then how are we going to do this, girls? We are going to put the flower, or I don't know if you would call this flowers. I would, and it's my book, so I will decide on what's right. Let's see, I don't like too much of the whiteness there, so I'm going to use the scissors there again and fussy cut it out. And you know what? One kind of I really appreciated the other day. As you all can see, I don't know if you can really see, but it is almost to the end of my glue stick. And then suddenly, the other day, Sunday it was, my husband came. I know you need these. And he just handed them to me. Isn't that nice? And I realized that it's Renature Eco type sticks now. So that was a good thing. So let's see. Have I thought this through? I can immediately see that I haven't. So let's. Oh no! Yep, I could handle it. Let's see. We'll put that one there, and kind of have this one. Is this one of those that will be? I will have to glue that one down later. We will have that one. And now for the fun part of it, trying to get this to work, we will color this thing in with black. Making it look like a silhouette. So hopefully it will hold to the point that I can take this off. And it will look like some kind of a silhouette. Almost like I want to save this, but I'm not going to. Well, of course, this green thingy has glued onto the page there. So let's fill him in, this gentleman. It's one of those, please, black marker, work. I need you to work just a tiny bit more. And tomorrow we'll be going to a fun store. I've told you about it before. It is one of the biggest stores in Sweden, and fortunately I live approximately like half an hour away. There are people coming to this store from all over Sweden and all over North Europe, really. Yep, buying all kinds of fun things. We are going there tomorrow, and they have a big craft section now. I'm just saying. In the store, I don't know. It is cheap. So it might be that I come home with things. And they literally have everything, like literally everything that you can even imagine. So that will be really fun. So we have our silhouette there. And then let's put a little bit more glue on the greenery here. And of course, the whole width, yep, there will be one. Or if I don't know if I will show it on a separate video. Yeah, I might do that. Or if it will be a thing for tomorrow's Friends Day on a Wednesday. So we have the flower. Where did the queen stamp go? Oh, there it is. Let's see, do we want to have that one there? And the silvery theme going. I can do a video, but you know, it will be in the middle of your night, but I can definitely do a video. Definitely. Because I was thinking about going live, but then realized, oh, that will be in the middle of the night for you, so neither one of you would see it, or you know. So I will definitely do a video and show it to you. And the funny thing about that store, it is the biggest store in northern Sweden, in northern Europe, you could say, right now, but it is getting bigger. They are building it like almost the same size it is right now. It's going to be double the size. So that is always fun. And then you realize, like, seriously, there is a lot of people going to this store. A lot of people. And they have hotels and apartments that you can like rent, or you know, have a hotel room, or even like yeah, they have everything. So they are all like thinking about getting as many people as possible to this store. So let's see, do we have everything? I think we do. Color book page, postage stamp, flower, the queen, the combination of that one, something silver, and a silhouette. Do we want to add something else? I don't know. We will put 21 here at the top, just so I remember what date it was. So a little bit of everything going on here, like a chaos almost, at least to me. But I like it. I like it. It is not, I can see that it's not really 100% color correct, or you know, it is a little bit more muted on camera. Add an umbrella. Yep. He is, you know, Tim actually has one of those, like, let's see. Do we have anything, or am I going to use something else? What about adding? There is some pate. Ooh, that is fancy. Well, that is kind of strange, but he can have it there. I don't know what that one is. If it is like a French thing, pâté de savon. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Kristen. Welcome, welcome. So there would be 21 there. And the other one. Oh, there it was. You know, me realizing I don't know where I am in this book. I'm just adding in as I go. 19. You know, we could go and do something else. And then, of course, this one. Am I going to write something on this? Reminding myself of what this actually is. I do need to come up with, let's see, my printer didn't work too well when printing out the scavenger hunt list, so I can hardly see what it says. But I'm thinking, do any one of you know that if Janet Young used the hashtag for her scavenger hunt challenge type thing? Scavenger hunt. It must be something scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt, let's see, is it scavenger hunt 2022? I think I can see it kind of the thing. So I will write that one down here just as a reminder. Let's see. Scavenger hunt with a big H. 2022. Where did January go? Seriously, there is February already, and then I realized in March, our oldest son turns 18. That feels so strange to me. Do we want to make something else? Another type thing with another scavenger hunt thingy? I do know one thing that I would love to try. And I do have to do a little sneak peek online for it, I think. Let's see if we can use the backside of this maybe. Going with, I'm using up these that I've made from before. And let's look into it. And where did I see? There is a lot of prompts here. Let's see, we have that one. That could go as use a stencil because I've used the stencil there. This is ridiculous. Look at it. I can hardly see the thing. Use a stencil. And a Dear Diary page, maybe. I know what I'm going to do. That's the fun thing about looking into all these things. Let's see, where do I have them? This is going to be a combination of a Dear Diary page and something else. Let's see. I'm just going to add one thing now to remind myself. And now, of course, I saw it here yesterday in the middle of all this. I am looking for a puzzle piece. And now I've had puzzle pieces before. And I did find this. This is a Monopoly card, so that will be used. But where do we have the puzzle piece? I cannot find it. And when looking through this, it is kind of, you know, a little bit of this and that. Oh, look at this, Jen. Look what I found. Umbrellas. You know, I don't know what I have in this little bin. Let's see. We will just cut out some puzzle pieces from this. So what type of thing do we... This is just screaming, use me, because it's all bent and things. So we will use that. We will use that. And now I'm actually thinking the Dear Diary page. I will write Dear Diary in English and then write the whole thing in Swedish, because to me it is a little bit easier to do that. And you could, of course, go with real puzzle pieces. And I would say you could go with real puzzle pieces in another household, but here in the Mrs. Gidi household, puzzle pieces, you don't touch them for another thing than puzzles. Legos, puzzles, and those small plastic beads, pearl beads or whatever it's called. It is one of those, like, yep, that is what we do here. And that is what we do. We're going to have... Did I have a third one? I thought I had one, but apparently not. Let's just cut it out. I'll do like this one. Oh, you found Clear. You found a video. Oh, and then you can't like put it. Making washi tape with clear tape. Put it on. No, you want to put it on like a book page. Put it on. Yep. Yeah, I have seen. I know that Heavenly Gifted Today, Letitia has made a lot of washi. I don't know. I don't have the link. I could put it down in the description box. Yeah, but I think that she is using like regular tape. Could go like Scotch tape, or the other type, like clear packaging, like the wider one. Hello, Marty, and welcome. I'm trying to do something here. I'm fussy cutting out some puzzle pieces to go with with my scavenger hunt. So let's just glue them in. And I don't know, do you want to see this mess of a thing? Let's see, let's put that one. I was actually at one point thinking about having, buying one of those cheap puzzles just to have and use for crafting. But no, was that possible? Not here. My daughter saw the puzzle and she was like, oh, I want to do that one. So, nope. So we'll have to go with puzzle pieces like this. And then, of course, Dear Diary. I'm going to write one of those like, well, what? That was a prompt, was it? I was like seriously looking am I going with, yeah, I'm going with a thinner one. Dear Diary. And this will, no, I don't like it. I want to have it thicker. I'm going in with a thicker one. So I'm going to write all over here. Let's see, what are you thinking? Like, Marty, I don't get a baby at the end. What are you thinking about now, Angie? So here we have, let's see, Dear Diary. And I do need to find some way of marking these. Use a stencil. I've used a stencil in the back there. And then, of course, puzzle or puzzle pieces. Like that. I won't write on this as of right now. I will leave it in for another time. So let's put this one on this page. And then, of course, I can use the back for something else. Do you want to have it flip up, maybe? Let's make it flip up. And because of it, it is Dear Diary. Yet again, some flowery type theme. This, if I can find the end or the beginning, I don't know, however you want to look into that. Let's see. Just seriously make it easier, Gigi. Like this first. Is it straight? No, it's not, but that's me. So, like that. A little bit of a thing. So we have the page there. A couple of things we have created today. And of course, this is an opportunity when thinking about the scavenger hunt. You can do whatever you like with those. So I will write something here, puzzle pieces, stencil in the diary page, this one, and that one. Did I do something more? I'm going through like January type things, but even though it's not like particularly something like that. Began with this book and a book page. There are book pages in the book. And of course, our lovely Janet. Beautiful things. So, this will actually be it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And as usual, I will be back again tomorrow, Friends Day on a Wednesday, and it will be, as usual, 10 a.m. Eastern. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Bye, everyone.